few more speakers for you guys, and we'll start wrapping it up shortly. Don't go anywhere. The next gal that I have is Kathy Richardson. She is from San Juan Capistrano, drove down here from the Tea Party. She describes herself as a typical Southern California American turned grassroots activist. Her mother, Japanese, and her father, a retired career Air Force man from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She states she became engaged in politics when Governor Schwarzenegger signed SB 777 into law. When Governor Schwarzenegger signed SB 777 into law, a law she knew would severely undermine and harm the health and innocent well-being of children and young teens. She knew that then her government had become an enemy of the people.
Thank you, Mr. Wagner.
Okay, here it's coming up.
I am very worried about Obama health care.
And then we'll go to
the reason why I'm worried is because under his health care plan proposal, between the supplier and the patient. In other words, you have to take what the government gives to you. You won't have an opportunity to get a second or third opinion. That's very important to a lot of people who want to shop for doctors. You won't be given that luxury.
Wow.
Thank you, Gwen. And welcome to On Second Thought, the show where William Wagner gives you second thoughts about the corruption in our local, state, federal, and judicial family court systems. I'm Joyce Pierce, co-host for the evening, and now I give you the man in the white hat, Mr. William Wagner.
Thank you, people. Taking off the white hat for you people. I take it off for you because if anybody's going to save this country, it's going to be you. That's why I take my hat off to you out there watching. Tonight we have a little discussion here with Gwen and Joyce and me about Obama's death care. It's not really health care. This is a plan to destroy American small businesses and big businesses and basically reduce America to a hobbling, wobbling, fifth-rate nation while they destroy our young soldiers overseas in wars of aggression over the fake story about 9/11 that Al-Qaeda came and bombed us and captured planes. And if you watched my 9/11 coverage last week, that's still running on the other nights, 7:30 to 9 p.m., you will know that there was 3 skyscrapers came down. Yes, 3. 7 World Trade Center came down in a perfect demolition job 6 hours after the Twin Towers, and no plane hit it at all. You can't wire a building in 6 hours. So it was wired days in advance. Which leads me to conclude Al-Qaeda didn't do this. It was an inside job. And if you haven't got over that and realized the truth, go Google General Stubblebine. He's the intel general for the United States, a major general who said no plane hit the Pentagon and no planes that hit the Twin Towers brought them down. Now this is the guy who's in charge of American security at his last active duty post. And he's going all over Europe saying this. But you'll never hear it on the 5 major networks, what I call the 3 blind mice, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the official government propaganda channels, CNN and Fox. You'll never hear that. You won't hear Stubblebine on their channel. They're part of the matrix mind to destroy America, to reduce America to an absolute fifth-rate nation. And Obama death care is a big part of that. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate it. What's the first section that we got here from Gwen, from the Liberty Council?
Okay, the first section is from section 113, page 21 to 22 of the Health Care Bill mandates a government audit of books of all employers that self-insure in order to ensure that the law does not provide incentives for small and mid-sized employers to self-insure.
Wow. Hello, people. This is going to destroy small businesses. They're saying they're not going to let them self-insure. And a government audit means government employees going to be poking through everybody's books. It'll be difficult for anybody to employ anybody. Section 122, page 29, lines 4 to 16. Your health care will be rationed. Now, if any of you don't know what rationing is, go look it up. Or go look at the 1930s Depression era, where people were rationed on how much soup they could get at the soup kitchen when everybody was unemployed. What else do you have there?
Section 123, page 30 states, there will be a government committee deciding what treatments and benefits you will get.
You like that idea?
No, but I'm sure you want me to smile now, don't you?
Well, I mean, it's laughable choice. They're going to, some bureaucrat who's not even a medical person is going to decide on what kind and what quality of benefits you get. That's insane. Section 142, page 42, the Health Choices Commissioners will choose your benefits for you. They're going to choose for you. Maybe you need a root canal this week really bad, but they decide to give you caps on your front teeth because the dentist that does caps is more available. So you suffer with a root canal, that's infected, not getting done, and you got an infected nerve in your root, and you just suffer. I don't like this. What do you got next, Joyce?
Section 152, page 50 to 51. Health care will be provided to all non-U.S. citizens.
Wow. Don't you citizens, hard-working taxpayers, and you unemployed, formerly employed taxpayers love that? You're going to have all the non-U.S. citizens flooding into U.S. to get health benefits while you and your children suffer waiting. Don't matter that you may have worked for 20 years and then got laid off because your employer couldn't provide you with health insurance. You're going to now be forced on the government's Obama death care plan while foreigners get health care. And you wait, and your children suffer.